All right, guys. Hello and welcome. My name is Javier Rivera, and today we're going to be discussing a couple of things on the ET8550 to see how we can adjust our printhead to avoid any scratches on our film paper. So pretty much, if you're having issues where your film, just grabbing one in here, not an example because I don't have an example right now, but if your film is scratching around like 2 inches from the top, not below or not anywhere, but it's always right here on the top, like around the 2-inch part. I'm going to show you real quick how to adjust your printhead to pretty much justify for the paper and then pretty much get rid of those scratches. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get started. All right, guys. So, every time that we're going to do this, the first thing we're going to do is unlock the printhead. So first thing we're going to do is go to the maintenance screen. We're going to go to a printhead cleaning, okay? And as soon as we hear this baby going and we see that this printhead starts moving, we're going to take the power off. And now this just unlocked the printhead, so now we can move that printhead back and forth. And now as you can see, we can move this printhead and slide it back and forth. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is on the side, so I'm going to move the camera to the side so we can see it better. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hold the printhead so it won't move on me, okay? I'm going to hold this little lever, okay? So I'm hopefully you can see it well. So there's a lever right here on this side. And what we're doing is we want this all the way. So I have it adjusted all the way to the top, but I just want to show you guys how to adjust it. Yours is probably going to have 1 or 2 clicks that you can adjust. So you hold this, make sure that you're holding with your thumb, you're holding the clip so it won't move, and without too much pressure, just slowly you lose this screw, just a little bit, okay, like half a turn. That should give you enough room to like pull the lever a little bit, see, and adjust it. Now this lever, and I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it. This lever is gonna have like a little recess part that is going to go on these little holes, okay? So what you want to do is you want to like pull a little bit very slowly, because remember this is very flimsy plastic, and see you can adjust it up and down. You want to adjust it all the way to the top, and then you're going to push in until you find that the little crevice on the top. Let me see, right there. See, you're going to feel it where it goes in, and now you're going to hold it in with your thumb, okay? And now you're going to go ahead and you're going to tighten the screw. Now, when you tighten the screw, be very careful. That's it. You want to feel it that it's snug, okay? It's plastic. Do not strip it, okay? And you're going to repeat the same thing on this side of the printhead. So you have 2 adjustments on the ET8500. You're going to have this side and then this side. And what this is going to do is it's going to raise the printhead just enough so you won't scratch your paper anymore. All right, guys, so there you have it. So pretty much the first thing that you want to do is this. Most of the time, Epson bring these 2 little levers on the ET8550. These levers are going to be 1 click down from being maxed out. But since we're going to remove these rollers, you got to leave a little bit of room with that film to have that like concave shape. So then you're going to have to loosen those screws very, very, very carefully. Move your levers all the way up, tighten. Now when you tighten, please be careful. These screws are screwed into plastic, and if you strip them, forget it. Now that printhead's going to be loose and you're going to have a lot of scratches. This is very notorious for the ET8550, and I'm telling you, once you do this, most of the time it's going to take care of 90% of your issues with scratching the film. The other issues are going to be not a good transition going from your flat surface to your exit tray. So if your exit tray is now flat, you're going to have scratches, but they're going to be inconsistent and they're going to be based on your film. And then the other thing is your film fully flat. So if you're buying sheets, they're going to be flat. If you're buying a roll and you're cutting your sheets like I do, like a lot of us do, that roll is going to leave that little concave shape on it, especially on the front. So then your film's not going to be fully flat. It's going to have like that little shape of the roll that has been, and that might make it scratch. And real quick and simple, don't do it a lot. Just grab your press, set it up around 200 degrees, let the film in there for just a couple of seconds, enough to make that film be flat, almost like you're flattening the sheet, and then try to print it that way. Don't leave it too much, okay? Don't ruin the film on it. And that's pretty much, there you have it, guys. So thank you so much for always following me. I apologize, I haven't done a lot of content. I've been working on another channel. I'm working on something nothing related to shirts or DTF or anything like that, completely different. That'll be coming soon. It's Sake Sabe, so we're working on that. There's a lot of things we still got to iron out, so I've been working on that. So I haven't been able to release out our content. I apologize for that. But I want to thank my group. So I'm going to post a link for my group. And what we're doing is we're trying to help each other. There's a lot of questions that are repetitive. There's a lot of the same issues happening to a lot of people. And what we did is we created this Facebook group that we can help each other answer questions, simple things and stuff like that. So I want to thank first and foremost, one of the first ones that helped me with this channel was Dario Jaquez. So thank you, Dario. I really appreciate it, man. You're helping me out. That was great. Courtney, Hernandez, Sergio, Duran, Vivian, Vargas, Sheila, Conley, Ashlea, Holman. Really appreciate all your input and all the help that you're doing to my group. And you know, last but not least, beloved Sista, I really appreciate you guys are amazing. You're keeping this group alive. You're helping me out a lot with this group, and you're helping a lot of other people that are trying to get into DTF, answering a lot of questions. So I really appreciate the group. Amazing. Once again, I'm super grateful with all the help that you're giving me. It's been a little overwhelming with all the messages and a lot of people that need the help, and I'm trying to help as much as possible. So anyway, if you like my content, always subscribe. That's the best way to support me, help me out. And if you got any questions or anything like that, I'm going to post a link for my group. That's the best way to get a hold of me right now. There's been all the comments in YouTube. I'll try to get to all your questions, but to be honest, it's been a little overwhelming. So if you got a question, go into the group. There's a lot of stuff that we're helping out with a lot of issues. So again, I appreciate it. Like I said, if you want to help me out, always click subscribe, and thank you for watching.